This is Nadir in Chicago, and you're watching my channel, Knowledge for Quality of Life. Friends, from time to time, I share my experiences and some projects which I did in the past. And today I'm going to do exactly the same regarding remodeling of my kitchen and family room and, bathrooms and all that. I started remodeling back in 2018, and I'm going to share today a few thoughts that and few concepts which I have gone through. Honestly, you don't have to be an expert or know everything, but you can hire somebody who is a professional handyman or interior designer and lay it out for you, if you don't have any engineering background. I will share my thoughts and my experience. Some folks may find it useful because back in 2018 when I shared few photographs on the Google review, and a lot of folks loved it. So I thought that I'm going to share some background that what went into the entire process. So let me share my screen with you. I have saved some old photographs from 2018, and I'm going to be sharing those previous conditions and then remodel condition. So let me share my screen with you. So what you are seeing here is my kitchen, old kitchen. If you see this area, this cabinet was compressed wood, basically. Originally, it was brown, texture, and I think the owner who sold me the house back in 1995, he painted it. So I knew when I bought the house that this cabinets are not in great shape, and it's not a quality cabinets. But those are not the footprint of the house. Those can be replaced at a suitable time. That's the type of risk assessment I did when I bought the house. Now, if you see here, this is soffit. So basically, this was close to 12 inches, and this space was unutilized completely all around here. Now, first, my thought was that maybe there is some utility, some pipeline, some duct work is going inside. That's why this soffit is there. So when I was doing the planning, measurements and everything, I punctured one hole here, and one here, and one on the far end of this corner, just to see, because I thought that, if I'm going to make a hole and if there is, pipe work, of course I can patchwork the drywall and, repair it and, go from, there. I mean, I don't have to worry about anything. But if it's not, if there is no utility or there is no pipe work inside, there is no duct work, then for the new cabinets, I may be able to use this thing for extra storage. Because this thing was a 36-inch deep cabinets, and then I can utilize the remaining portion at the soffit area. So this was the setup. And if you notice here, at the bottom here, there was a one cabinet here, one cabinet here. The door opens like this. This door opens on the right hand side. This one opens on the left hand side. So basically, this corner, which is about normally people use lazy Susan here. So this inside corner was untapped, no utilization of the space inside. Okay, and that was a dead end basically. So I knew that I have to come up with something here to utilize each and every inch of the space area which I have at my disposal. So this is one photograph, and this is another photograph. You see that this soffit is going all the way here as well, and it's not utilized. So dishwasher was here, and there was one cabinet here, and typically under the sink I had a double cabinet here which opens on the left hand side and right hand side. So it's pretty much typical, it's a townhouse, a small kitchen, and this is the other cabinet, and this is the wall cabinet, and there's the other at the bottom cabinet as well. Now this is the bottom cabinet you saw on the previous picture, wall cabinet. Now this was the family room. So family room typically, has this previous old cabinet, the way the old construction was done back in 1981. And this is a fireplace you will see in the next picture. The right-hand side, it's a wall cabinet here, open cabinet basically. This is a mantel for the fireplace. And the next picture, and of course, I have to put the TV on the ground floor because there was all the outlet and, all the media and everything was here. So there was no concealed outlet. And, I didn't like it, but, that was my plan, that how I'm going to take care of it. This is the old fireplace, the existing one, previously, the way it was built. Of course, it was out of code. And this is what you see on the left side, the cabinet. As I said, that, one cabinet on the either side of the fireplace. Now you see the next one. This is the family room that I remodeled. The old cabinet, I took it out. So what you see here, these are floating shelves. So these are cherry 2¼ inch thick, in solid wood, and from ultra shelf. I customized it. I made a dimension, took the measurement very precisely. And, these are floating shelves. It goes behind, that anchor goes behind it. So you don't see any anchor at all. Now, these are concealed cabinets. So what I mean by that, I took the outlet and everything, and media center is inside the cabinet. So my CD player, my audio system and everything is inside. And I connect, I had the electrician make a, inside wiring, concealed wiring, and put it outlet on this side. Now this same matching, mantel, I had it with a similar thickness, so that it looks very slick and neat and clean. Basically, my idea was to make the the remodeling in the contemporary and modern type. So, and this thing, this fireplace, I had the gas insert, because replacing the entire fireplace was quite expensive, and didn't have to do it. I updated with the code, whatever the recent code was, and I did the gas insert, and it came out pretty slick. And same two cabinets here, and then hearth is here. I had these porcelain tiles, and made it behind is fireproof by inserting the wire mesh when they were building the the base, so that any heat goes through this during the usage of the fireplace. It can withstand that extra temperature. So this is and of course when I did the flooring, I did the entire, this was carpet before. I took it out. This is a Canadian maple, and I ordered it through East Coast. I almost saved per square foot 50%. I had to pay shipping, but it was like $5.69 per square foot. So it was normally, maple costs around $10, $11 per square foot. So I got quite a bit savings there. And this is another shot of the kitchen, which you see that, in the previous picture, I removed that soffit area and I had these tall cabinets. Of course, at the top shelf, I cannot, reach. Nobody can reach, but, we can have a step ladder, and, we can have something, storage area, for the long term, which you don't frequently use on a day-to-day basis, but, at least you have some space to store. These are, Barker cabinets. These are the wood. The cabinetry, actually, the body of the cabinet is 3/4 inch solid plywood. and this is the cherry. So I loved it, and it gives you the warmth, and it's pretty slick looking. And I had ordered everything online. So basically, I measured it. This is a counter depth fridge. And I measured it, exactly. I measured it few times actually. Sometime, my wife was telling me that, you're going to drive yourself nuts because, I told her that, we have been trained in the school to measure twice and cut once. All right. So I was doing my due diligence and, measurement wise that, because these cabinets can be customized up to quarter of an inch. So it's very tightly monitored, when they are making it. So I wanted to make sure that, when the handyman is going to, contractor is going to put the cabinets on the wall, it should fit right like fitting a gloves in your hand, right? So there shouldn't be any hiccups. Now, I ordered everything online, and I'm going to come to in a bit. So this is another shot. You see that those cabinets, bottom cabinets and wall cabinets, and this is another shot. I took it a while back, and thought that I'm going to share the picture with you. So this is another shot, and this is another shot. You see this is a spice rack, and I'm going to share with you actual video also down the line. But I'm doing this with my laptop, and I'm going to take a short clip of the tour video if possible later on, and try to edit along with this video as well. And you see that this next to the spice rack cabinet is a 36-inch by 36. It's a Lazy Susan, and that's it. So let me stop share my screen here. So these cabinets actually, once you have the measurement, you can customize, you can order it through Barker Cabinets. By no means I'm advertising their cabinets because I didn't get any sponsorship from them, but I like the product, and I just wanted to share this with you. And you can measure it. You can go on their portal, on their website, and you can order it accordingly. And then it comes in if it's a huge package, just like I ordered entire kitchen cabinetry and all my 3 bathrooms, vanity cabinets as well. And the family room 2 cabinets, I ordered it separately later on because once I remodeled my kitchen back in 2018, then in late 2019 and 2020, pandemic hit, and then I couldn't do the remodeling because of my mom was elderly at my house, and I cannot afford anybody coming in, and I stopped it. So then later on, I did my remodeling of the family room and other places back in 2022. So you can order it, and you will get all the cabinet in the loose form, and I personally put it together. Everything, each and every piece of the panel, I put it together with the conformate screws, 3/4 inch, solid 3 and 3 1/4 inch, very solidly built cabinets, and put all the screws together, everything, all the holes, everything. I did it, and I had hired somebody who can put these cabinets on the wall because I didn't want to take any chance of messing up with my back and all that. So, and these cabinets are quite heavy too, and it's not safe. So I hope that you're gonna like this video. And as far as the cost is concerned, I started looking into the market. I went with a lot of manufacturer, a lot of places I visited. And then it was like 20,000, 25,000, and extraordinary cost. So these cabinets, just the cabinets for the kitchen and the 3 vanity cabinets for my bathroom, it cost me around $8,700. And I put it together, so I didn't have to incur any cost. I paid somebody to install it, along with my kitchen remodeling for the tiles and everything. The countertop, I went to the countertop place, and I picked it up. It's a riverside textured countertop, and there are big pieces, sometimes leftovers, and you can get good bargains there as well. So I would say that people who are interested in visit the countertop places where they sell granite, or quartz, or whatever your choice is. You can get many selections there, and and if you have some remnants left over, and make it use for you, and if they are not damaged or they are not scuffed, you can make a good price savings, because they wanted to get rid of those remnants as well. So I ordered the handle of the cabinets on my own as well, and I installed it as myself. So these are a few thoughts I wanted to share with you regarding this project. I hope this you find it useful, and if you have any questions, concerns about regarding this project, including your comments, and I'll respond to you. Before I end, I'm going to share a small clip, if it's possible, and attach with this video as well. So you can see actually the cabinets in real motion. And all the closures and everything is a soft close. It's a Blum motion hinges and everything, and it's amazing. The product is I really liked it, and it's quite heavy product. So I hope you like it. See you then. So guys, I am in the kitchen. This is the overall view I'm going to give you. This is the top cabinet above the fridge. It's enclosed. And this is the view of the top wall cabinets. And this is the wall cabinets. Everything is if you see this, it's a soft close. If I let it go, these are the drawers. And I wanted to show you this one. This is spice rack. Very handy, very nice. We have all ground spices here for cooking. And this is the Lazy Susan corner cabinet, 36 by 36. Now, the Barker cabinets give you a Lazy Susan maximum diameter is 28 inches, but I wanted to use the maximum space, and that one comes with the spindle in the middle, so that it's connected at the bottom, and it's connected to the top. So if you swivel one Lazy Susan, both the Lazy Susan moves around. It's not independent. And I wanted to have, because it gives you extra load, and eventually over time what happens that the connection at the spindle at the top and connection at the bottom gets loose, and there are a lot of issues people have experienced. My sister-in-law has it too. So I noticed, and I wanted to have individual Lazy Susan for each floor. So I found out from the Omega cabinetry, they sell as a single item, special in the accessories. And this one is 32 inches in diameter. Bottom one is also 32 inches in diameter. And then Barker folks said that, it's going to be tough to fit, but my gut feeling was that, it shouldn't be. And they were concerned about these hinges at the bottom. So if you see that the hinges at the bottom, they said that it's going to obstruct. Okay. And I asked my assistant to lay it over these Lazy Susan of diameter 32 inches on the CAD footprint of this cabinet. So centroid of the cabinet and centroid of the Lazy Susan each coincides, and then I wanted to see that how much room I have by the hinges. So if you see that, it's pretty clear, and if I move around, there is no obstruction. There is no obstruction at all. Okay, there is no obstruction, and it was kind of like handy dandy, and I wanted to use actually maximum space, whatever I have available. Each and every inch of the corner I wanted to utilize, and this came out pretty good, and also, while taking the dimensions, I was very much concerned about the bottom to the top of the counter. It should be according to the American code, and from the stove to the lower level of the microwave, it has to meet the criteria for the code as well. So make sure that those 2 points you keep in mind while remodeling and all that. Professionals know about it, but if you are taking a task upon yourself, then you should be concerned about those things. Make sure that you don't cut corners and falsify the code, because eventually when you are going to sell the house, inspector is going to check all these things. So you should be within the code anyways. I hope this helps. See you next week. Bye.